Good morning everybody. Today I am going to solve some of the problems of exercise 3C. First of all, I want to say that in the doubt class on the next day, you must have to ask those problems what you are going to find problems at the time of solving the exercise of 3C. After that, you may ask those problems which were already taught. Let us start with exercise 3C, in which we have to follow the process of middle term split. The first problem is x square plus 11x plus 30. First of all, we have to take the product of the coefficient of x square and constant term. The coefficient of x square is 1 and constant term is 30. Therefore, it will be 31 into 30, 30. Now, we have to search two integers whose product will be 30 and sum will be 11. Product will be 30 and sum will be 11. They are 6 and 5. 6, 5, 11. 6, 5 are 30. And therefore, it will be written as x square plus 6x plus 5x plus 30. On taking x as common, we left with x plus 6. On taking 5 as common, we left with x plus 6. Now, x plus 6 is common in these two terms. Therefore, we take x plus 6 as common and we left with x plus 5. This is the factorization of x square plus 11x plus 30. Second problem, x square minus 22x plus 120. Here the product of coefficient of x square and constant term 120 is 120. Now we have to search two numbers whose product is 120 and sum is minus 22. See here, 10 minus 10 into minus 12, it will give 120, and minus 10 plus minus 12, it will give minus 22. And therefore, we may write x square minus 10x minus 12x plus 120. On taking x as common, we left with x minus 10. On taking 12 as common, we left with x minus 10. Now x minus 10 will be taken as common in both and we left with x minus 10 into x minus 12. Okay? Let us solve the third problem, which is x square plus 19x minus 150. On multiplying the coefficient of x square, that is 1, and minus 150, we have minus 150. Now we have to search two integers whose product is minus 150 and sum is 19. And therefore, it will be 25 into 6, 25 into minus 6. This will give 100 minus 150. And 25 plus minus 6, it will give 90. Now it will be written as x square plus 25x minus 6x minus 150. 25 minus 6, 19. Now we take x as common, then we will left with x plus 25. On taking minus 6 as common, we left with x plus 25. Now x plus 25 is common in both of these. Then we will left with x minus 6. This is the factorization of x square plus 19x minus 150. Now the fourth problem, x square minus 11x minus 80. Now we find the product of coefficient of x square, that is 1, and constant term minus 80. It will give minus 80. Now we are in search of two integers whose product is minus 180 and sum is minus 11. They will be minus 16 plus 5. 16 into 5 minus 80. Minus 16 plus 5, it will give minus 11. Now we will write x square minus 16x plus 5x minus 80. Minus 11 is splitted into two terms, minus 16 and plus 5. It will give x into x minus 16 plus 5 into x minus 16. Now x minus 16 is common in both. Therefore we left with x plus 5. This is the factorization of x square minus 11x plus minus 80. Let us start to solve the problem number 5. It is 6x square plus 17x plus 12. Here the product of coefficient of x square is 6. Product of coefficient of x square, that is 6, and constant term 12 is 72. Now we have to find two integers whose sum will be 17 and the product will be 72. 8, 9, 72. When we add 8 and 9, we get 17. And therefore, we may write 6x square plus 8x plus 9x plus 12. Here the middle term 17x is splitted into 8x and 9x. On taking 2x as common, we left with 3x plus 4. On taking 3 as common, we left with 3x plus 4. Now it will be 3x plus 4 into 2x plus 3. Now the sixth problem, x square plus 6 root 6x plus 48. Here the product of the coefficient of x square, that is 1, and constant term 48 is 48. Now we have to split this term, that is 6 root 6. We have to such two numbers, they are 4 root 6 and 2 root 6. 4 2 is 8, root 6 into root 6, 6. 8 6 is 48. And if we are finding the sum of these two numbers, we have 6 root 6. That is, it is the middle term 4 root 6 is divided into two parts, 4 root 6x and 2 root 6x. This will give 4 to 6 root 6 and x. That is 4 root 6, 2 root 6, 6 root 6 and x. Here it will be 48. Now we take x as common, then we left with x plus 4 root 6. When we take 2 root 6 as common, we left x plus 4 root 6. In this way, x plus 4 root 6 will be common and x plus 2 root 6. Here, this is the factorization of this expression. Okay. Now we have to solve the next problem, 7th. It is 2 root 3 x square plus x minus 5 root 3. Now we have to find the product of coefficient of x square, that is 2 root 3, and constant term, that is minus 5 root 3. 2 5s are 10, root 3, minus 30. Now we have to find two numbers whose product is minus 30 and sum is x. We may write 6 into minus 5. This will give minus 30. And 6 plus minus 5, it will give 1. Therefore, we may write 2 root 3 x square plus 6x minus 5x minus 5 root 3. Here the middle term, x is splitted into two terms, 6x minus 5x. This will give x. Now, we take 2 root 3 x as common and left with x root 3. See here, 2 root 3 3, 2 3 are 6 Now we take minus 5 as common and left with x plus root 3. On taking x plus root 3 as common, we left with 2 root 3x minus 5. This is the factorization of this algebraic expression. Its problem, x square minus 2x plus 7 by 16. At the time of solving such problem, first we have to add them. Here it will be 16. We may write 1 as denominator in these two terms, and therefore it will be 16x square minus 32x plus 7. Now we have to find the product of coefficient of x square, that is 16, and constant term 712. Now we have to divide 112 into two parts, that is minus 28 and minus 4. This will give 112 minus 28 plus minus 4. This will give minus 32. Now we may take 1 by 16 as common and left with 16x square minus 28x and minus 4x plus 7. Here the middle term minus 32 is split into minus 28 and minus 4. Now we may write 1 by 16. Now we have to take 4x as common, 4x minus 7. Now 1 will be taken as common. We left with 4x minus 7. Now we find 4x minus 7 is common in these two terms. Therefore, 1 by 16 we will take 4x minus 7 as common and we left with 4x minus 1. This is the factorization of this algebraic expression. Okay? Let us solve the ninth problem. It is 2 into a square of x plus y minus 9 into x plus y minus 5. Here x plus y as m, that is 2m square minus 9m minus 5, where m is equal to x plus y. Now we have to find the product of the coefficient of m square and constant term minus 5. This will give minus 10. Minus 10 will be divided into two numbers, that is minus 10 plus 1. This will give minus 9, and minus 10 into 1, this will give minus 10. Just we have done before, it will be 2m square minus 10m plus m minus 5. On taking 2m as common, we left with m minus 5. On taking 1 as common, we left with m minus 5. Now m minus 5 is common in both. Therefore we take m minus 5 as common and we left with 2m plus 1. Now this is factorized, but in question m is not available. Therefore this m will be reconverted into x plus, and therefore we have to place x plus y at the place of m. This will give x plus y minus 5, and this will give 2x plus 2y plus 1. 2 into x, 2x, 2 into y, 2y, and plus 1. 2x, 2y plus 1. Now we come to solve the 10th problem, that is 4x to the power 4, 7x square minus 2. On multiplying the coefficients of x to the power 4, that is 4, and constant term minus 2, we get minus 8. Now 8 into minus 1 minus 8, and 8 plus minus 1, this will give 7. Now we split it to get 4x to the power 4 plus 8x square minus x square minus 2. When we take 4x square as common, we left with x square plus 2. When we take minus as 1 as common, we left with x square plus 2. Now x square plus 2 is common in both this term. Then we take x square plus 2 as common and we left with 4x square minus. Now x square plus 2, this may be written as a square of 2x, a square of 1. This will give x square plus 2, 2x plus 1, 2x minus 1. I have solved today 10 problems of exercise 3C, and these are different types of problems which will make you able to solve the rest of the problems. In spite of it, if you are finding any problem, you have to find in your doubt class. Thank you.